We are starting the episode 9 strong. I'm currently in the 5 Jad challenge. I'm just going to go over a couple of the attempts while I kind of explain a few things about this episode. This was kind of around Christmas time to give you an idea. It's now the 4th of January when I'm recording this like live recording, but yeah, a lot of stuff happened in real life, like IRL stuff that I had to deal with. As well as being extremely sick at the same time. So there's not going to be a lot of voice recordings in this, but I just wanted to show my progression as we are inching our way towards Dragon rank. I think this is pretty much the penultimate episode, I would say. Next episode, I definitely see myself hitting Dragon rank. And although I might play some leagues after I hit Dragon rank, I will end the series there. I think it's always a good finding like a good place to end the video series, especially like short term limited time events, stuff like this. So we'll be getting back to the main game fairly soon, which I'm pretty hyped about. But yeah. The 5 Jad challenge was fairly difficult, but I got the hang of it. As you'll see through all these attempts, I keep getting closer and closer to the winning it. Definitely Last Stand is carrying me. I don't see myself being able to do this stuff in the main game anytime soon. But then again, I haven't even done the Inferno, which only goes as far as a triple Jad in that rotation. So being able to do 5 Jads is actually like pretty good in that sense. Um, yeah, just thought I'd give you an update before the start of this episode. Basically, had a kind of a rough time this December, I would say, in terms of just being sick and dealing with IRL family stuff. But we're back to it, and the grind for Dragon Rank is very, very close. So this video will be, I would say it's a little bit shorter, and it's just going to be a mix of a bunch of tasks, not a lot of voice recordings. I might do some voiceovers, but that's because I'm not even fully better yet, but like as you can hear in my voice, it's a lot better than what you heard in the last episode. Yeah, pretty excited to go for Dragon Rank, so let's get into it. And I believe this is the final attempt for the 5 Jads before I defeat it. So I don't think I'll be doing the 6 Jad challenge in this video, but I definitely intend on completing that as part of my road to Dragon Rank. I decided to take a stab at the 6 Jad challenge, but just one quick go just to see how it went on. And when I say it went terribly, it definitely went terribly. So that was unfortunate, but it's good to just get in there, get a feel for it for sure. It's going to take me a good few attempts to get 6 Jad done, but I think I can get it done. Towards doing some of the Vardorvis combat achievements. I think all of the combat achievements are very doable except for defeating the awakened one, which I'm definitely gonna have to try learn. But we started off with just doing some of the simple ones, just so that the very last task would be to kill the awakened Vardorvis, which is a 200 point task. So I definitely want to get that done at some point. There's also League's tasks related to just getting combat achievements in general, so it's kind of a win-win to get as many combat achievements done as possible. I then decided to use this time while I was sick to build up and finally use my clue um, relic. The one that basically shortens the amount of steps that you need, and also you don't need any items for like clue stashes or anything like that. So I decided to go from beginner to easy to medium to hard, and I'm going to leave the elites because they're the best way to get master clue scrolls. So you want to actually open elite caskets like as you go along. But I decided to stack up 100 caskets of all of the other tiers, and I'm not going to open them in this video, but just know that I have stacked them up and they're ready. There is actually a lot of tasks related to clue scrolls that I've just been holding on because it's kind of easy points, and I wanted to get closer to dragon rank and then complete them, so that like once I do all these clue scroll tasks, I think I'm going to gain about 3,000 to 5,000 points. So that'll be a nice chunk of points coming to the end of getting to dragon rank, basically. And yeah, I thought this would be a good idea. I don't see a problem with doing clues, as I like building my clue scrolls up and then getting a load of caskets to open at once. That's just kind of, I love watching like YouTube videos of people opening like thousands of caskets at once, so like this is really fun for me to just like build up the caskets like I'm doing. But yeah, just know there will be a massive clue scroll opening very soon, probably in the finale episode. Once I finished up on all of those clue caskets, I decided to finally knock out agility. Agility is very different in this leagues, as I have the dodgy deals relic. This relic basically makes it so I don't fail thieving checks. So everyone has been talking about, in the RuneScape community, everyone has been talking about the Fossil Island underwater agility method. And especially since I have Asgarnia, I have flippers, so I can swim really fast in the underwater area in Fossil Island. But basically, the idea is that you're just uh, thieving chests, and there's like an arrow that'll like point to the chest that you're supposed to open. And you build up these like crystalline tiers that you hand in for XP. You can hand in for agility XP or thieving XP. Obviously, I have 50 million thieving XP, so I would rather just put it all into agility. And I remember last year's leagues when I was doing agility, it definitely took the longest to complete 99 agility. This time around, like I'm literally exchanging all of these tiers in and getting like 4 million XP or 2.5 million, as you can see there, XP drops at a time. Like that is absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure it took me like 2 hours to finish my 99 agility. Absolutely insane. And once the agility grind was done, I decided to hit up construction. Although it won't take that long, I like and dislike mahogany homes. It can get very repetitive, so I wanted to knock that out as well. Oops, I forgot I was one log off 99 woodcon, but there you go. 200 points. After getting 99 smithing just there, I decided to get the pure essence to get 99 rune crafting. I think I showed this last year's league, but you can basically not even move your mouse and use mouse keys to get all of your rune crafting XP. So I was just literally watching like an hour or two long video, just spamming the 5 key on my keyboard and pressing F1 repeatedly. It's not the most efficient way, but you can get into a rhythm where you get like lots of streams of XP at once. So that's what I was trying to do the entire time, but I actually just was like completely AFK watching a video. It was pretty funny. I absolutely love rune crafting in the leagues because of Banker's Note. It's so OP. With magic completed through Magic Training Arena, I decided to do my final skill, fire making. I remember last year's league, I think I chose Zaya as one of my areas, so Winter Tot meant that I think I was getting like 50 mil fire making XP per hour. It was one of the best XP rates in the game, I'm pretty sure. But this time I gotta manually fire make like all of my logs, so this it didn't take that long. It's about 4 to 5 mil XP per hour, but I had to build up a lot of logs to do this. But I wanted to leave this as my final 99 just because it's such a handy one. And as I go through the levels, I think I started at 75 fire making. As I go through the levels, I'm going to basically go through all the base level tasks. Took a quick segue to buy all of the infinity robes as well. I haven't actually wore these for the points yet, but I have them banked. That's 400 points to wear full infinity, and I did it by getting 99 magic. And just pivoted straight back to fire making then after that. Yeah, this it didn't take that long, but I think it took over the course of all of the leagues to basically build up the logs needed for 99 fire making. But yeah, very happy that this was like the last 99. It's kind of a funny skill to be your last 99 because it's as an Iron Man, it's usually your first skill because it's one of the easiest skills to get as 99. These final 2 logs, we get 99 fire making, which also gets me to 2277 total level, which is the max level. Maxing this league's round was actually pretty easy, I would say. Left at 48,950 points, and we have achieved our max cape, something I eventually do want to do on my group Ironman, but obviously it's going to take a very long time on the main. But yeah, maxing in leagues is always very fun, so happy to do that. And I think in the next episode we grind hard for all of the PVM tasks towards getting dragon rank. See you in the next one.